You could put either one, you could get whoever you feel like is the best black artist and stand them face to face in a room with him, and he will eat that alive. Right now, if you had them prepare themselves in whatever way they would have to prepare themselves to come to battle, and I bet what I have, everything I have, that meatloaf.
Welcome to D-Block, the mighty, mighty D-Block, the place in New York City where Diddy won't even walk. It's D-Block, the part of young, cause I wouldn't be caught without two pistols on me that'll be cocked in his pocket. D-Block, don't even stop to talk, you just keep walking. Stick up kids every block who watch for that free.
I'm listening to the Mad Rappers album. This is Kin Kniff, and I'm still mad as hell.
I'm crazy with this razor. With this razor, I'm crazy. With this razor, I'm crazy. Razor crazy. I'm crazy. Okay, I'm gonna know this. So I'll bring Jay-Z. Andre's big. Ran in the ladies' room naked in a blanket at the banquet and started to spank it. Came in the bank with a tank, fired a blanket. The clerk and handcuffed the ankle to the safe and thanked her. But I ain't take nothing. Every bullet came from the same gun, just from different angles. Cause I was picking strange places and aim. Got a beautiful wife, kids, and a gorgeous home. What would make me jump in the tub with a cordless phone? I'm straight vicious, I hit you with plates and dishes. Leave you 8 stitches. When I'm gay, cause I hate bitches. Slut, don't be nice to me. I've had it with girls, and I'll still be mad at the world, even if it apologized to me. Sorry, hearing the last thoughts of a man about to blow his fucking brains out. I'll fall back in a bloodstained blouse on top of his spouse, spread out on a bloodstained couch in front of his kids that he just killed in the same house. I'm sicker than Boy George, picturing Michael Jackson in little boy's drawers, shopping in toy stores. If Shady said it's Shady minute, I stayed a minute. I throw a stroller at you with a baby in it. Go ahead, pull the plug, think I won't smack you. I just dropped the fucking pill, mom, don't back you.
I'm sitting here reminiscing, think I just got a light bulb. Something I'd like to mention, this is just on a side note. Word to the terror squad, Joe, this is all puns aside though. I know me and Mariah didn't end on a high note, but that other dude's whip, that pussy got him neutered. Tried to tell him this chick's a nut job before he got his jewels clipped. Almost got my caboose kicked, fool quit, you're not gonna do shit. I let her chop my balls off too before I lost to you, Nick. I should quit watching news clips, yeah, my balls are too big. I should be talking pool, cause I got scratched, so my pocket's full and I'm taking shots at you. Fuck it, let me drop the cue stick. I'm over the top like Cool Whip, and I promise you the day I fall off or lose it, I will stop and cut off the music. Opportunist, wanna kill shit every chance that I got to do this. Stacking my guap, savage, I'm not to fool it. Like a handgun, you could say I'm like a gat when it's cocked. I keep it a book. Your ass will get shot. If rap was an actual Glock, you'd act like you're strapped when you're not. Only cap that you pop is the top on the can of your pop. You the man till I pop your top. You ain't jack in a box. And I ain't talking the hamburger spot. Cracker with the barrel, arm to the teeth. Anderson Paak. Rest in peace to Afeni. Anderson Paak. You sent me that plaque with his rhyme sheet. I haven't forgot. Blow 30 million in a month, call it Brewster's Millions. Just hope I don't lose the feeling. From soldier to civilian, got everything I need, but I don't even see myself in the future chilling. Only thing I don't have in the Busa ceiling. Just call me the ruthless villain. They're telling me sky's the limit, so I got my head in the clouds. Unicorn in human form, saw a gift horse, looked him dead in the mouth. And Lord, good looking out for sending me Edna and Charles. Whenever mom kicked me out of the house, they were the bomb, then you sent me LL. All the times that I hated myself, since 11 to 12, only way that I knew how to better myself was when I'm bet against by everyone else. So Joe hit the head on the nail. You ain't seen God till you're staring down a barrel. I was gun shy, but now like a snail, the slug's coming out of its shell.
Real out here to be scared. A real nigga gon' do whatever he has to. A man is the last thing you should fear. It ain't considered a crime unless they catch you. We all die
gon' bring it to anybody who want it. You want it, you gon' get it. Name him, we gon' hit him. Chew him up and spit him out. Too much venom, and if you roll with him, we gon' fuck you up with him. I got too much momentum moving in my direction to lose. My shoes will explode soon as you go to stepping them. You know how we do it, when we do how we do it, when we come through. G-Unit, D1-2, and OB, we all move like assassins. Ski mask and gloves, consider this as a warning. Disaster comes faster than you can react to it. Just ask Marks for real if his ass. Fuck your little bitch ass up. We are not killers. My vato will have you shot though. Drag through the body or fuck like Kim Osario's little sorry ho ass. Go ass, be real. We burn source covers like fucking Cypress Hill did in the 90s when you was in diapers still. Shady records, you better believe the hype is real. This is no joke. I don't smoke, but fucking P.O.J.O. I'm an OG, you're fucking with a G.I. Joe. B.I.B.I. mio, I vida loc. I'm a psycho, Mariah ain't got shit on me. When I retire, I'll be spitting baby food on people. It's San Cedro Ranch, huddled up next to her with Hello Kitty slippers on, humping her legs. You ever had your cat peeled back or your shit pushed in? I put my blade in you like a fucking pin cushion. Slice your ear clear off, smearing off and hing dog. I show you how to kill a fucking man like Sing Dog. Nobody told you that I'm loco, S.A. I lack every sane chemical in my membrane. I'm Slim Shady, D&D's for these nuts, and you can get each one for free, so feast up. I'll be in a cup for 3 months. I'm having an E-party for Easter, please come. We gon' bring it to anybody who
catch a vibe, ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing us. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicken, Slim Shady,
like Jay-Z, jiggers up, you fuckers who didn't write anything are getting washed like bathing. Young Hova, I know hitters like Yankees. Gun toters, the pull triggers like crazy. Unloaded, leave you shot up in your rover. Your body goes limping, slumps over like A-Rod in a month low, but he just homered. Hold up, I said Rover because now your Rover is red like Red Rover, so you know what I meant. But I wrote over my opponents instead, making dog sounds, cause I gotta keep breaking these bars down. I'll go slow for the speds, but when I go like the Doberman said, I still think the roof would go over your head. Beast mode, motherfuckers about to get hit with so many foul lines. You think I'm a free throw, figured it was about time for people to eat crow. You about to get outrhymed, how could I be dethroned? I stay on my toes like the repo, a behemoth in cheap clothes. From the east coast to the west, I'm the ethos and I'm the GOAT. Who the best? I don't gotta say a fucking thing, no, cause I'm C's no. But you don't wanna hear me spit the facts, your shit is ass like a tailbone, and you're trapped in your cell phone. I'm a chicken scratch, I'm a self-load. I don't wanna fucking listen to you spit your rap someone else wrote. Used to get beat up by the big kids, used to let the big kids steal my big wheel, and I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal, I'm rich, I wipe my ass with 6 mil. Big bills like a platypus, the caterpillars coming to get the cannabis. I'm looking for the smoke, but you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything, and I've had it with the inadequate man. I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin, and I'm bringing the bandana back in the fucking headband and the handkerchief, and I'm thinking of bringing the fucking fingerless gloves back, and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap. I sound like a fucking millionaire with a derringer with a hair trigger, about the bear hugging fucking Terry and a Ric Flair dripping. Y'all couldn't hold a candle, let a prayer vigil when I vent. They compare me to a fucking air duck, I'm about to bare knuckle it. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go upside your head with a Nantucket abric, a fucking dabber. The track is the blood I'm attracted, I'm attacking it. What Dracula, fuck that shit, I'm up back with a thud. Man, stop.
This bitch shine, sniff lines of coke. That's the only shit that make you dope, bitch ass nigga that's dropping the soap. Get choked out and beat, put your head in a vice grip and turn to you motherfuckers, tell me the right
shit. So I gotta buy a whole block to myself, a front door with 12 locks, and have a bodyguard walk me out to my mailbox. And every time somebody makes a threat, run and tell cops. Fuck that, I protect myself with these 12 shots. And one in the chamber, gun in the waist, and one in the ankle. Waiting for someone to come to my place, trying to walk up and knock. Like these cocksuckers are not gonna get a shotgun or a Glock shoved in their face. And it's a disgrace, Haley can't play with her toys in the front yard without you driving by, honking your horn, screaming some shit, leaning out your windows, beeping and shit, or pulling up in my drive like I won't leap in your wit. And so these kids tell their friends and relatives where I live, so my address ends up on the internet again. So then I do an interview with Spin, telling them that if someone comes to my crib, I'ma shove a gun in their ribs, and reporters blow it out of proportion. Oh, now he's pulling guns on his fans just for trying to stand on his porch. And I'm the bad guy cause I don't answer my door like, hey, hi, you guys want some autographs? Okay, form a straight line. Sometimes I feel like loading this rifle and climbing the roof at night and hiding outside to snipe you. It's not that I don't like you, it's just that when I'm not behind the mic, I'm a person who's just like you.
Kid, think your number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing.
You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as ever. Still attracts a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening, like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had this shit hanging by a flapper skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Had to pin on batty like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof. Wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink pen, I talk in a language I speak, it's my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the dot, a singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish apart the frogs from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard. Damn dog, Zach copying or paying homage. Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket you can't swatter. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is a badge and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposite. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. You jack offs. Need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one, but my pencils are number twos, cause that's all I do's when I'm pooping my pseudonym. On the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce. And when I'm producing them lyrical bow movements, these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them. Bitch, shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem. I'm about to go spin another cocoon, and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb, then I'm flushing you. It was just a dream, but those days are gone. Alright, let's pretend Marshall Mathers never picked up a pen. Let's pretend things would have been no different. Pretend he procrastinated, had no motivation. Pretend he just made excuses that were so paper thin they could blow away with the wind. Marshall, you're never gonna make it. Makes no sense to play the game, there ain't no way that you'll win. Pretend he just stayed outside all day and played with his friends. Pretend he even had a friend to say was his friend. And it wasn't time to move and schools weren't changing again. He wasn't socially awkward and just strange as a kid. He had a father and his mother wasn't crazy as shit. And he never dreamed he could rip stadiums and just lazy as shit. Fuck a talent show in the gymnasium, bitch. You want him out the shit, quit daydreaming, kid. You need to get your cranium checked. You're thinking like an alien, it just ain't realistic. Now pretend pain just make him angry with this shit. And there was no one he could even name when he's pissed it. And his alarm went off to wake him, but he didn't make it to the rap Olympics. Slept through his plane and he missed it. He's gonna have a hard time explaining to Haley and Laney these food stamps and this wick shit, cause he never risked shit. He hoped and he wished it, but it didn't fall in his lap, so he ain't even here. He pretends that.
You got it going on. You're dead wrong. You're big, you're dead wrong. You got it going on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're dead wrong.
There's several different levels to devil worshiping, horses heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals and rabbits. But I don't get into that, I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat through the flesh. And I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby I'm just dying. The cock of me's ready for war, I'm ready for war. I got machetes and swords for any faggot that said he was raw. My Uzi's heavy as yours, yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have this larger arsenal of weapons before. Marshall, step in the door, I lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore, met on the second, red on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down.
Wait! Before I wreck this beat, let me just check the seat. If Stephanie Mills left any extra refills or ecstasy pills next to me in the seat still, or she eat them all with a breakfast drink. You inspect the sink? In the habit of grabbing a mic and babbling, I dab on the mics, but I might just swallow my fucking writing tablet after the night. I'm grabbing it right from the medicine cabinet, cause that's what it's like, and attacking it like a dragon, a bite, jetpack in the backpack when I write. Just think a pin up inside, I win up inside, a Binnigan's diner with a cigarette lighter. Figured I try to set a big in the fire that'll trigger the sprinkler system and not escape with the getaway driver. Screwed up my limo collider with the Senate divider. I went through the window and ended up being pinned to the side of a semi-offended beside a friend of the guy's white friend of the flight attendant from Idaho. They're chugging a tenant in the vagina. When I pick up a pin, I'm venomous and I'm the slickest dentist. The menace like an evil dental hygienist. Sinister, you've been yelling to menace. I ain't fitted this. I'm the genesis. Eminem is a nemesis to a feminist. Fucking smart, I like degenerate. I got Ellen DeGeneres trying to tell me these men are just full of jealousy. Envious of female independence. Hell with a clitoris. Hit or miss. You will never consider this a bit of disappointment. I'll never fail to deliver this. Whatever the weather in this will be just like a certificate of authenticity. But I'm thinking about just trying to think of the quickest and sickest way to make them pick it up. Pick a day to be pricked and I'm picking and wicked. The shit's a sight. Spit it back at a level incredible. Helpful, rebel, unforgettable. Better believe these beats are edible. I consider Lucy vegetable. And I stalk my prey. You think you got away? Not today. Murder you on a song and then I just say I was with Dr. Dre and Robert Blake eating lobster steak and coffee cake at a restaurant with Drake and Tech. Just gotta make sure that our stories corroborate. I'm a lot to take, like Kanye walking up on the stage for Beyonce. Like it's my job to say that you're not a real artist, but it's my obligation. On the stage is on his way, you are not escape. Ammunition replenish the punisher with his gun and your 100 words in a clip. All that which motherfuckers better run if you're not looking to get run over by the pro runner. No wonder no one don't wanna go and jump in front of a fucking runaway locomotive or get thrown up on him and just trying to fuck with them.
Go fuck yourself. Take 2 days in the morning, overdose and kill yourself.
In the beginning, a few of the people who had a problem I was this good scoffed. I just shook off, probably reminded you of the first time you saw Tiger Woods golf. Never thought about how much my race and nationality meant, but based on how I ascended, see how plain it was now they want me to jet. But no one really gave a fuck about my descent, till I took off. Mistook me because I look soft, but I stood tall, I just followed them. So I rose and grew balls, told these hoes to screw off. Decided opposing you was what I'm supposed to do. All I did was say what I'm feeling when the vocal booth calls, and had you on pins and needles. When I spoke to you all, you felt my pain. It's almost like I poke voodoo dolls, and I hope my spirit haunts the studios when I'm gone. My picture jumps off a poster and just floats through the halls, and fucking goes through the walls like the ghost of Lou Rawls. Karma's headed for Armageddon, and drama said I'm going in. Already got an arm and head, and whoever said words to this words ain't heard me word of my gift. Fuck it, my image even ends up taking a personal hit. Whoever I heard or whatever bridges I burn in this bitch, and whatever bitches feel like they didn't deserve what they get, and whatever consequences come with every verse is worth it. So Doc turn the beat on whose turn is it to get murdered on it. And here's to all the years I spent towing the line overtime. Sure as the mold is blind in my mind, I'm still underground as a groundhog, and I'ma go for mine. Like a hole for road is trying to dig up some golden diamonds, are cold to find. No sign of slowing these lines on my nines. I just load up the most rhymes and open fire with a closed mind. All I needed was someone to co-sign. Been an assault rifle with the sniper scope for this whole time. Take one, say when the blast, just give me the order, I spray. Pain in the ass, like a shot in the ass with a paint gun. Ain't no one safe from non-believers, there ain't none. I even make the bitches I rep come. I'm waiting on someone to say something. Dre make the bass pump and let the tape run. For old time's sake, I spit it straight through, this is take one. The moment you're waiting for has come, but the she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. There they go, back in stadiums as Shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a bust like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited, you can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the root, true spilling and spit true feelings until our true feelings come flying up out of our mouths. Never mind it. Payback, motherfucker, for the way that you got at me. How's it taste when I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place? I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through with this place. So Drake.
Their lips, just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. So what do you say to somebody you hate? What? Or anyone trying to bring trouble your way? One of his off things in the blood of your way? Just study your tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on, when I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye. You looking strangled him up in the parking lot with his car and I.
We are just in front of the house where the fire broke out in upscale neighborhood. As you can see behind the firefighters,
dog is fine.
this elderly woman, victim in all
get your dog.
We're gonna search up her dog. And this gentleman here, he claims to have seen it all happen. Can you tell me your name, sir?
Yeah, all I know is I'm upstairs, I'm listening to my Will Smith CD, and I seen all these flames going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a minute, bitch.
You're destroying the
hey, hold on a minute, yo. Detroit, what? Detroit, what?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Detroit, baby.
From Dresden Street, reporting live on News Channel 8. I'm Jane Yamamoto, back to the studio.
And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burnt down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches, and still weren't found out. Right here, so from here on out, it's the chronic tune. Starting the day, and tomorrow's a new. And I'm still local enough to choke you to death with a Charleston chew. Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin babies. And a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the mid-80s. Calling men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody
waiting for a track to explode on. You can stun if you want and your ass will get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong.
You've been patiently waiting to make it through all the hating, debating whether or not you can even weather the storm. When she lay on the table, they operating to save you. It's like an angel came to you sent from the heavens above.
They think they crazy, but they ain't crazy, let's face it. Shit, basically, they just playing sick. They ain't shit, they ain't saying shit. Spraying 50 A to the K, get in the way. I bring Dre and them with me and turn this day into fucking mayhem. You staying with me? Don't let me lose you, I'm not trying to confuse you. When I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your Isuzu. You get the message, am I getting through to you? You know what's coming, you motherfuckers don't even know, do you? Take some big and some pop, and you mix them up in a pot. Sprinkle a little Big L on top. What the fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in a knot. The juggernauts of this rap shit, like it or not. It's like a fight to the top just to see who died for the spot. You put your life in this, nothing like surviving a shot. Y'all know what time it is, soon as 50 signs on this dot. Shit, what you know about death threats, cause I get a lot. Shady Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Them cowards fuck with the wrong building, they meant to hit ours. Better evacuate all children, nuclear showers, there's nothing spookier. You're now about to witness the power of fucking 50.
Please, would you arm me with the arm of the calm me when it's drama like Gandhi? Could've gone the other way many times, could've turned Ali with the llama, but I squashed my beefs and things seem to be looking decent recently, but don't jinx it. It's like Clint Eastwood looking for peace, though maybe not finna enter the priesthood, but at least should make an attempt to show some remorse and to be some sort of repenter for the people. I've been a minister, not a preacher, but a shit starter and finisher. Into the mind of a thick skin, but a short tipper. This patience of mine is thinner than twine is when I get attacked, so I might say something back that might offend you. So if you don't like when I rap or what I have to say on the mic, then you might wanna act just like quarterbacks and take a fucking hike when I snap, cause I'm a sinner. And I've got a best friend. Plus balls and intestines, and they never been yes men. They gon' tell me when I'm fucking up the minute I'm ever giving it less. Then I'm about to vomit and I can feel it coming, cause failure's something I can barely stomach. And I only listen to my guts unless you're my fucking belly button. Don't tell me, not doing my best friend. Who you think I'm talking about? Lift me up when I'm down and out. Still look to him without a doubt. Still got a best friend. Shout it out like there's never been a louder mouth. Should've never been allowed, I'm out. Now that I got a higher power, now when I black out, power out. It's loud, they powerless, but they crowd around. They tend to flock like shepherds. The black sheep, but I'll be the worst thing that these motherfuckers ever heard. When I'm counted out, you'll be DOA. That announcement pronounce you dead when they sound it out. So prepare for arrival, your arch enemy surrounds you now. He's all around you. Not even the doctors at the hospital are gonna shiggy shock you back to life. Isn't piggy possible to revive you? That's word to the diggy dots, diggy stop, and it's not an option. Something I'm not gonna do. I'm the Iggy Pop of hip hop when I walk in the booth. Dog, I'm the truth like Biggie rockin' with Tupac and a suit, talking the proof, dropping the deuce, fill up a syllable clip like a refillable strip cock and I shoot. Who you think's my clock that I use that I pull from to get my strength up against these haters? And he'll be waiting at the gate when you get sprayed up, sitting you whole straight up to deal with my best friend.
To the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.